Hello yearbook readers, and welcome back to the Yearbook Show. Or if this is your first time, welcome to the Yearbook Show. So let's talk about what happened this week at Sunset. First of all, Bali is tomorrow, and Cram the Stands is tonight. So we had Spirit Days for that. I don't remember what they were. One of them was Meme/Vine Day, and a kid was walking around with lettuce on his feet, which was pretty disgusting. So there was also an assembly this week for Bali and Cram the Stands, as there usually is. A highlight of that was me as the MC, and another highlight was the debut of the 2018 Sun Bears. However, that debut became a disaster, as the Sun Bears viciously humped the stage in a very provocative manner, and were therefore kicked out of the assembly, and they were not able to perform for the second time, and they'll probably never perform again. Now, our guest today is one of those 2018 Sun Bears, and his name is Ryan Suits. Welcome, Ryan.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Okay, that's great.
Recovering.
Recovering, yeah. Was that rough? How did you deal with that?
Just a lot of tears and sorrow after we weren't able to perform in the second assembly.
I see. So I have a question. So how did that come about? Like the whole,
So we were in practice, our first day of practice, and we're like, okay, we have to do something funny. And we're like, well, we can't hump each other, so why not? Why not just hump the stage? And then we were like, well, if we hump the stage, no one's gonna get mad because it's not a person. So we decided, just go at it with the stage.
Sure, yeah.
And then we had some people in the background just going at it with the air.
Yeah, sure.
And it was just overall impressive.
The performance, it was pretty good. You did a good job. And it's a shame that the administration here is so weak-minded, that they won't accept a human-stage relationship.
They just wouldn't take into consideration how much time and effort we put into our performance.
Yeah, no, it was very apparent. You know what, let's roll some footage. So, Ryan, besides Sun Bear dancing, what do you do? Like, what's your thing? What makes you special?
I'm a student. I'm a manager for the women's basketball team. I play basketball myself. And
You're the manager for the women's basketball team. What does that mean? What do you do?
We film games, we take stats at games, we do the book at games, and we get in drills and practice.
The book? You guys are writing a novel about the women's basketball team?
No, we take the book, which is like stats and when people come in, and it's just like required for every year.
And how'd you get into that?
Last year we were super fans for the women's team, me, Riley, and Stefano, so we just decided we want to be managers.
Super fans, like, because you really, really like women's basketball? Because I don't know anyone who likes women's basketball that much. Or because you guys were like, some of those ladies, we gotta get in there.
A little bit of both.
Ah, I see. Okay. He's a player and a player, like a basketball player. All right, now to Will Valentine.
What's up, guys? I'm Will too. I'm the mechanic here at Sunset. Generally the car expert here. Probably know more than anyone else here at Sunset. So what we're going to do today is look at some of the vehicles from the people, the students, and staff of Sunset. Now we got this E30 BMW, hand-built in Ireland by some dude named like Bob or Bert or something. Here we got here, this says it's a 325i, but what they were actually doing is they were going for a sleeper status. They wanted to make it so people didn't think it's fast, so it's actually an M3. We do have a carbon fiber hood that helps save weight. It is not just a stock hood painted black, it is real carbon fiber. All right, now since this is an M3 and not a 325i, I would give it like normally a 1 out of 10, but since it does have these stickers here, that generally makes it go faster. It also lets it slide around corners. I'd say it gets a 2 out of 10. All right, now we got here this Dodge Ram 2500 Cummins diesel. Now we do have this badge. It says, looks like it says Ford or something. That stands for fix or repair daily, because these cars do tend to break down a lot. They're not the most reliable. It is a diesel, which does mean it can produce black smoke out of the exhaust. What that does, it just means the faster you are, the cooler you are, the more manly you are, the more black smoke it produces. Now clearly this does have chrome wheels too. That way it makes your car look nice and dirty after you go off-roading. We do have the Ford signature combination key thing. That way, anyone can just break into your car by guessing your combination instead of using an actual key. This truck really isn't that great, honestly, but since he does have towing mirrors, because he is towing something right now, as you can see, I would say this car is okay. All right, now this here, you're looking at real something special here. This is the Volvo Brick, as so they call it. This is a very good looking car, very fast, very sporty, it's very sleek. Now we can get a more closer look at this. I do happen to know the owner of this car. I know he likes to keep his keys right here. Looks like that's it. We do have a aftermarket shift boot. That just makes the car shift better, gets faster shifts, makes the transmission better. Come over here and pop the hood and see what this thing is packing. Ooh. All right, now this is a very special engine. This is a Toyota RB26 engine from a Corvette. Last time I dynoed it, it was like around 3,500 horsepower, but I've done a few upgrades since then, so it's probably closer to like 5,000 horsepower. Then we have an aftermarket oil cap and a short throw dipstick right here. That's weight reductions, makes it lighter. Lighter cars are faster. Let's start this puppy up. Woo! Listen to that baby purr. Listen to that. All right, now this is a very special car here. It's clearly superior to everything else. I mean, it's fast, it's very good looking. It's not shaped like a brick at all. It's just got some nice smooth lines. I'd say this one's just like perfection. You couldn't get any better. 10 out of 10, Z out of Z, however you want to say it. Nothing can be better.
We're back with Ryan Suits. Ryan, little known fact, me and Ryan, we went to elementary school together. You remember Cedar Mill Elementary School?
I do remember.
Yeah, good times. I was just thinking about Cedar Mill the other day and, you know, stuff about that. And I was wondering, because I personally have a lot of really funny elementary school Cedar Mill stories. And I was wondering if you had any Cedar Mill stories that you wanted to talk to us about, anything you remember specifically.
One time we had a sub in my second grade class, and the sub sent me to the principal's office for chewing on my shirt. And then my mom got really mad, and then my mom talked to my regular teacher, and then my regular teacher got the sub fired.
Wait, what? They got the sub fired? Like they can't be a substitute teacher anymore?
Yeah.
Because they sent you to the principal's office for
Because
for
they
chewing
were
on your shirt?
that, and like they were being mean to like some of the other students.
Wow. I remember one time a bunch of like in 4th or 5th grade, like right when people started liking each other, you know what I mean? A bunch of girls would always go hang out around this like shed at the back of the playground. And me and my friend Sam, it like killed us. We were like, what are they talking about back there? And they were very secret about it. And one time we went up and we asked them, we were like, what are you guys talking about? And then they were like, we're talking about Ryan Suits. This is a true story. So you were very popular with the ladies in elementary school.